Oh, hello, that's me and my friend. We are back here, and today we're gonna take a look how we can transform a chord, one chord, to different sounds. Most people think that chord is just three notes, but the same chord can sound differently depending on how we play it. So we're gonna take the C major chord for our following examples and see how we can transform it. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Alright. Alright, so that's the only way how I could put my phone. So yeah. And we're gonna start with the close position, which is C, E, G. And we're gonna move to first inversion, starting to play with a E, G, C. So you can compare how it already sounds different. And the second version is G, C, E. We can play it, here. Of course, depends on the octave you play in it, it's gonna sound different as well. You can play it here. And we're gonna move on further and try to spread it out. Putting our left hand on a C3 here. And putting our right fingers on a G3 and E4. That already sounds so good, so rich, right? This one? But it sounds already so spacious because it basically is. Then we can go for the double octave, which I don't know how I will do with only my two hands, but okay. You can play C2, C3 here, and play E4, G4, and C5. You can see such a good bass there. Without it, with it. It gets this kind of a rich sound. Okay, then we can get even the widespread with a C2 here, G4 is here, quite uncomfortable, G4 here, E5 and C6. I don't know how I'm gonna play it with actually only my two hands, but it's G4, E5, C. Oh, well that's, I wouldn't say historical, but it should be along with a yeah. You know what we can do? Yeah, I don't have such a... Wait, maybe I can try it. No, I cannot. And we can as well try even more dramatic. The polarity. You can try to have E and G6 and still go for the C2. We're taking like a really low one and the other part is pretty high. Oh wait, fourth, fifth. Yeah, we should go here. Yeah, get it? But I would say it's not more for creating songs, maybe for some advanced piano playing, because usually if I want to take a chord and put it in my song, I most of the time won't use it like that. I would use it, for example, like that. I would usually spread it out because I really like this spacious sound. And for song, you know, to sound good, I realized it should have this space in almost all things possible. Either this or CG. That's like too high, I wouldn't like it. So you see the difference, right? So much good. So much good. So much better. Okay. The other way how we can play the chords, obviously, the arpeggio. Maybe you've heard of it. Just going from C to E to G and coming back. As you for sure know the Adele song, and that's what I think the whole song uses. Just taking the chords and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because some people as well use it like... But I wouldn't say it's that common than this one. And if you spread it out, I think it might sound even better. Aha! Got confused. Because it's, you know, it's not just one octave here, but already I would say 1.5, and it sounds interesting. There's as well just a way to open up the chord. If we take in C, E, G, and another C. So that's how it sounds without it and with it. So I would say it's kind of a more bright. We also can add the neighbor notes for it to sound maybe more dramatic, more tension-like, but I wouldn't say I like it as well. So let's take C2, E, F, G. So originally it would sound something like this, but with an F, I would say some kind of uncertainty. Yeah, I don't even know how to put it here. As well, other version. And also we can of course go for extensions. For example, C major 7, C, E, G, B. For me it sounds like question-like. So this is like, you know, sentence that ends with dot. But this is like kind of gets a richer sound as well. And the C major 9, C, E, G, B, and D. Even more question-like. So there is always room for the experiment how you can transform a chords, you know, taking these 3 basic notes, or you can even add something like this, as you've heard, but I would be careful with that. Alright, and on that notes, notes, C3, G3 and E4, I am about to finish the video, and I hope that you got the idea that I'm trying to say, that it's always good to experiment and find the new ideas. So if you have time, you can always, I don't know, find the new ways. Especially I think if you have a bigger piano, because I think I have from C2 till C6. But I mean, it's more than enough for me. So let me know what is your favorite way to do it, because I would say for me it's like when you spread it out, maybe in different octaves, and arpeggio is good as well, that's for sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all the time. Bye!